Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of Blueprint Review here on the channel. This is episode number 257, and today we are of course on Black Ops 6, taking a look here at the Michelangelo blueprint or bundle for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle event, which is our final one to use. And yeah, you guys already know this at this point. Comes with a animated calling card, an animated emblem, and this one also comes with a spray as well. But here's everything that comes in depth with it. So again, we have of course the Michelangelo skin, which you guys can see right here. Again, the orange one. We also have Michelangelo's Nunchucks, the Chaos So blueprint for the AK-74, which looks a lot like an AK-74U blueprint, which is pretty cool. Then we have the on-call blueprint for the DM10, the dish weapon charm, the pizza party emote, which I'll show you guys right here. Okay, then the nunchuck pop finishing move, which looks pretty dang awesome. But yeah, again, this is the last bundle that we're going to be using, and then in next video, I'll integrate it into the blueprint review. I'll go through all 4 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundles. I know that the event is almost over, but I'll go through all of them and tell you guys which one is, in my opinion, the best, because I think that that's worth mentioning if you are a collector of and you care about the events in Black Ops 6 and are still kind of on the fence about buying one of these. I don't know if anybody is at this point, but I'll go ahead and, tell you guys which one I think is the best. The blueprints are looking promising. We'll of course have to see after we use them. And hopefully you guys to enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys all in the inspect of the Chaos Sao and the Michelangelo's Nunchucks blueprints. Alright guys, welcome into the game. We're taking a look here at the Chaos Sao blueprint for the AK-74, and yeah, let's go ahead and inspect this thing. It looks pretty good. It's definitely not an ugly blueprint in my honest opinion, but we'll have to see how good it is in game. Again, it looks very, very much like an AK-74U class, but yeah, I think it's maybe one of the better looking blueprints that we've had out of all of these bundles. But let's go ahead and take a look here at the recoil pattern and see how good this blueprint actually could be potentially in game. Again, it does have the laser sight that allows you to use this feature, which I don't even remember. The canted iron sight feature, which is probably not even the correct name for it. But anyways, here is a look at this weapon recoil pattern with no recoil control whatsoever. Oh, actually, before I do that, we go ahead and inspect the nunchucks. So here is the attack speed. It is a 2-hit kill melee weapon, but again, it does hit pretty fast. So definitely curious to see how good it is in game. But of course, we'll be using it and trying to get at least a couple of kills with it in this gameplay. But I will say that when it comes to seeing to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundles, this one is by far the least used that I've seen. But let's go ahead and take a look here at the recoil. So here's me with no control whatsoever. Okay, pretty standard for the AK if I'm being honest. And then here's me controlling it. Okay, so it does definitely have a little bit of recoil, but we might be able to do good with it. We'll just have to see what happens. But anyways, hopefully you guys are to enjoy this gameplay, and I'll see you guys all in the games. Alright guys, welcome into game number 2. Okay, welcome into the game. Jeez. We are playing some domination here on the map.
Losing A. Losing B.
What the heck? Here on the map Skyline, hopefully we can do well. That was awesome. Got like the easiest triple kill ever right there. I'll take it.
Alpha secure. B secured. Care package LZ marked. Bravo lost.
I mean, I think you guys probably know this already, but I do love this AK-74 in the game in general, so
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
darn it.
We're losing Alpha.
Smart play, just didn't go as well.
Bravo zone secure.
Okay, teammates, can we please play the objective a little bit? I'd love you forever.
Losing Bravo.
Okay, let me try out the melee weapon here. Okay. Okay, that actually isn't too bad. That I was a little bit worried when it said that it was a 2-shot kill, but darn it, the reload didn't go through.
Locked down. Losing A.
Nice job, teammate.
Losing Alpha.
Come on, guys. Why are we constantly losing A? There we go. Yeah, they sadly got rid of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mode before the event is even over. The event, according to...
Losing A.
According to the game, there's still like...
TACCOM, commence watchdog helo mission.
Securing B.
supposed to be... There's still 5 days left in the event, but... They traded it for endurance, which... I don't know if...
Package deployed.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Taking Bravo underway.
Oh my gosh.
Losing Alpha.
Which I have not played myself yet.
Authorizing CUAV ECM mission. Losing A. Bravo is
Uh-oh.
daily authorizing UAV mission. We've claimed the advantage.
Nice, man. Let's go. Love this AK.
Helo overhead.
Sit down. Honestly.
Locking
I need a
down
gun.
Charlie. Losing B.
Enemies destroyed your target.
Okay, that was a complete fail. I don't like that class for the aims. It just
UAV established overhead.
does not feel...
Taking C. Losing Bravo.
Why would I spawn there? What on earth,
Losing
dude?
Alpha.
That is the weirdest spawn I've ever seen. Well, and the idiotic deaths continue.
We lost B. Give me eyes in the sky. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Priority caching request received.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Oh gosh.
We have reports of an infiltrator. Watch your back. Taking B.
Oh my goodness.
Controlling Bravo. We've given up the lead.
I mean, this blueprint is winning gunfights pretty dang easily. I mean, it helps that I'm having like the best ping I ever have, pretty much. With the 32.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task. Losing B.
Uh-oh.
Locking down Charlie. Losing Bravo.
Dang it. I mean, I guess it's okay that we die when we run out of ammo.
Losing A. We're falling behind Christian. You best say it. We're
Nice.
losing Alpha. Securing B. Losing A.
Yeah, but honestly, when it comes to getting like gold and diamond,
Securing Charlie. Securing Alpha. We've locked down A.
Get absolutely destroyed.
C detected. Losing A.
Destination marked.
Securing C.
Like when it comes to unlocking diamond and gold
Zone C
for the melee weapons, like
enemy UAV inbound.
at this point in the game's life cycle, it's going to be very, very hard for me to use the base ones because like there's so many melee weapons like that I'd love to get gold and diamond in this game. Like that would count.
Lost Charlie. Taking B.
Because again, no matter what weapon class you use in this game, like DLC weapons count towards the challenges. So if you get two SMGs diamond,
Losing A.
or not two SMGs, if you get two
Hostile UAV established.
melee weapons gold, then you'll unlock diamond challenges for SMGs. What is wrong with me? I apologize, guys. I like didn't wake up. I like woke up from a nap not all that long ago, and apparently I can't talk today. Apparently, melee weapons. We're talking about melee weapons, not SMGs. Guess my brain is just like so, because I was recording a long recording session of Road to Diamond yesterday when I got the SMG's diamond,
Tac on. Requesting
and I guess that's where my brain is. But what I meant to say is that, you know, you only have to get two melee weapons in this game gold to unlock the diamond challenges. And yes, DLC ones do count. So it's going to be pretty hard for me to, like, use.
enemy UAV.
Oh my gosh, man. It's going to be hard for me to use the base melee weapons when
We're losing Alpha.
not only are the DLC weapons more fun,
B secured.
but they're also just better
Release the Hellstorm on my
overall. So,
Losing A. Tac counter UAV above. Give me eyes in the sky. We're losing Alpha. Taking C.
nice. There we go.
Enemy RCXD detected. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Losing B. Bravo lost. We're losing Charlie. Taking Bravo underway.
Beautiful.
They're taking C. Securing B. Locked C.
standing by.
Bravo zone secure.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Okay, well that worked out really, really, really well.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Hostile helo fueled and standing by.
Losing Bravo.
Your trophy system was eliminated.
Securing Charlie.
Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this melee weapon isn't as bad as I thought.
Your positions.
Arrow 2-2 entering AOR. Tanks out.
Yep. Okay, they made a two-hit melee weapon actually good
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
in this game.
Losing Charlie. Gray requested care package deployment.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Taking effective fire. 30
Losing B.
Your watchdog helo has been eliminated.
Losing A.
Nice.
Hostiles have neutralized your watchdog helo.
Feel that? They're about to break.
Let's go, dude. There's a 15 gun streak.
We've lost Alpha. Enemy UAV inbound.
I mean, this class has like no recoil. I wonder what that guy has on it. 64 and 17. Yeah, guys, I think that that's going to be the game of the video. I think that that's going to be the gameplay. I will use this blueprint for a couple more games just to see how good it is. Off camera, obviously, I'm not going to show you guys anything else but this gameplay because, well, 64 and 17 is a gameplay that I don't get all that often. But so far, the blueprint is pretty dang good. But I want to be able to give you guys a fair review because, again, sometimes your first game of the day being good is not unusual. So, well, sometimes it can be, but yeah, we did so good with it first game that I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys an honest review of it. So anyways, I will see you guys all in the review of the blueprint. Alright guys, welcome into the lobby. We're taking a look here at the Chaos Sao, or Chaos Sao, don't know which one it is exactly, blueprint here within Black Ops 6. So let's go ahead and get into the review. So starting off here with the first attachment, we have ourselves the short barrel. For the magazine, we have the flip mag. For the combat grip, we have the, or for the grip, we have the commando grip. For the stock, we have the balanced stock. And finally, for the laser, we have the tactical laser. So now that that is out of the way, we can go ahead and talk about aesthetic, practicality, and worth of this particular blueprint. So starting off here, first off with the aesthetic, I actually do like this aesthetic on this weapon quite a bit. Definitely don't have anything to complain about too much. It definitely looks better in game than it does in the menus here. Really quickly, here's what it looks like with gold, diamond, dark matter ultra, or dark spine, and dark matter. Again, looks pretty cool. And then for those of you who play zombies, I'll go ahead and show you I'll introduce and start showing you guys the zombie cams as well. There's Mystic Gold, Opal, Afterlife, and Nebula. So again, doesn't really look that bad with any of the mastery camos in my personal opinion. So as far as the aesthetic goes, again, I like it. I really like how it's a little bit more shiny than some of the other blueprints that we've been using within the series, and overall I don't have any complaints with it. I think it's one of the better looking ones in this game, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10, the highest rank that I give a basic blueprint. Next, for the practicality, if you were to look at the class itself, you'd be like, oh, this blueprint's not going to be very good. I mean, there's nothing to improve the recoil, there's nothing to help with anything except for movement speed and all that stuff, but it's surprisingly good. Like, again, as I promised, I was going to do that first gameplay that you guys saw in Skyline, and then I played 2 consecutive games after that. Both of them were domination games, and I got a 2 KD in one, about a mid 2 KD in one, and then about a mid 1 KD in the other. And the mid 1 KD was on Nuketown, where my entire team backed out at one point, and I still managed to do the best in the lobby with this blueprint. So as far as the practicality goes, I'm a little bit surprised, but it's actually really good. It's definitely an AK-74U build, which I think is awesome. I've never seen an AK-74 build until this blueprint came out. And overall, I really like it. Again, if I were to make any adjustments, I'd probably get rid of the tactical laser, because it's just not an attachment that I find very useful. And then I'd probably, if I was gonna keep a 5 attachment, I'd probably throw on the vertical foregrip or something. But of course, I usually use these weapons I usually use ARs with Gunfighter. So I'd probably throw on Gunfighter and then throw on either recoil springs, a muzzle, and then probably a sight if that was even necessary. But again, factoring everything in with the blueprint in its base form, again, is pretty good. It's good from surprisingly SMG range and AR range. So I'm going to go ahead and give the practicality a 9 out of 10. Next, is this blueprint worth using? I would say so. I mean, I think that's going to get a 10 as well, because again, I don't have any issues with this blueprint for any particular reason. I think it's good, and I definitely think it's worth using. I mean, do I see myself using this blueprint? Sure. I'll probably throw on diamond camo, make those few adjustments that I mentioned a little bit ago, and I can see this thing being something that I would use, maybe not super consistently like all the time, but definitely would be something that I wouldn't mind using, because again, it's not a terrible blueprint by any means. And yeah, so let me go ahead and throw the last attachment on, which I believe is this one. So yeah, guys, factoring everything in, this blueprint is of course going to be getting a 9 out of 10, which I think is very, very awesome. But anyways, that's going to do it for another episode of Blueprint Review. Really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy it, like ratings always appreciated. Check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. They will all be linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as they'll also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. Again, I know that these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundles aren't really necessarily super relevant anymore because the event is at its very end, but again, I wanted to make sure I cover all of them just in case you guys were still on the fence about whether or not you wanted to buy them or not. But anyways, I'll see you guys all on another Call of Duty video very, very soon.